Hello, everybody. It's Tracy. I know it's been quite some time since I've uploaded a video. I've been kind of under the weather, and before that, we had um, family. Uh, we had a death in the family, anyhow, but it just takes a toll on a body. And anyhow, I am back, and this week I've managed to uh, get a few things done actually in the past couple days. Um, but before everything started happening and I kind of lost uh, my crochet mojo, I guess you could say. I had worked on two test patterns, and the first one was for this little turtle. Um, I'll have to post um, where you can find the pattern and the lady who I tested it for, but it is so super cute. I love it. The little flower he's holding, I crocheted the stem. I crocheted around a piece of wire, the artistic wire that's non-tarnish and everything. But he's so sweet. I mean, he's so cute. I applied a little bit of bronzer or eyeshadow, one or the other, to his cheeks to kind of give give him a little blush. Excuse my puppy for shaking in the background. But he's really cute. He sits well on the table. I'm just sitting here on my bed, so, you know. I am working on a second one for my daughter, but I'm working it in the Pokemon, uh, what is his name? Is it Squirtle? Squirtle colors. Anyhow, I got his little arms and his little feet done. I have the detail, sorry, the detail to his shell yet to put on, um, like that one. Then get it attached, and I don't know, oh, his little face, of course. He has to have a face. There's the two little turtles. One's still on my hook, obviously. Or, well, a work in progress, we'll say that. But anyway, whenever I got finished with this little turtle, she had another test pattern come up, and I was like, oh, please, please. And it was for this frog. I love doing amigurumi. I just love it. Oh, I forgot. This little turtle here that I worked the test pattern. Whoops, sorry. He is made out of 100% cotton. And so is the frog. But the little Squirtle looking dude, he I'm working out of just regular acrylic yarn. But just because the colors, I wanted to, you know, get it to match as much as possible to the little character. But anyway, here's the little frog. I thought he was cute. He's cute. Ribbit, ribbit. But his little legs, I mean, it was an easy pattern. I'm so sorry. I apologize. If you're watching this, I do apologize. I will put your name and your link to both of your patterns in the description below. And I'm sorry. As soon as I get finished with this, then I'll remember what your name is. I have old brain. I think I have brain fog, is what my daughter was telling me the other day. Brain frog. And yeah. Anyway, rivet. But here's my little frog. I thought he was really super cute too. I love him. I would like to do some of these frogs maybe in like a tie-dye type of, I don't know, yarn. I don't, I think it would be cute. I like the frog. I love the turtle. He's coming along really well. And, okay, let's see. Oh, my McDonald's cups. Okay, I I give my daughter a ride to work in the mornings, and um I always stop by McDonald's and get me a half cut tea. And I don't know about anybody else, but I really, really hate the plastic cups now. This one here is from this morning. And they're really flimsy to me. Let me back up a little bit. I don't want to spill this everywhere. Um, but this is a large. This my little I'm calling them my cup huggies because they just hug the cup just perfect. But I hate these cups. I hate the plastic cups. I know that I don't know, the styrofoam, there's issues with styrofoam, but anyway, I have issues with styrofoam and plastic. But regardless, anyway, back to my point. The cups, in my opinion, the ice melts way too fast. They sweat. They leave wet yuck, a wet ring on your table, whatnot. But anyway, I was bored and I finally started feeling better from, being under the weather, and I was sick. I think I may have had pneumonia. I'm not sure. I am still a little bit froggy, but I'm on the upside of it all now, thank goodness. But anyway, I decided I wanted a Huggy for my McDonald's cups. So that's what I did. I made me a new Huggy for my cup. I had one already made that fit the styrofoam cups, but these here I think maybe a little bit smaller. But anyway, I needed to upgrade. Isn't that pretty yarn though? I love them stripes. I'm about to spill this everywhere. Let me put this down over here. But anyway, that was the size large. And then I was like, well, why not? My daughter drinks, this is a new cup they actually give me, just to use for this purpose. This here is the size medium. Oh, I have a scrap yarn left in there. Let me show you something. Um, on the medium, it's for the fountain, the teas, and the iced coffee. And the iced coffee is what my daughter gets. And this size cup is a large for the McCafe, the shake, orange juice, or the frozen drinks. So, yeah, this Huggy fits the medium in like the fountain drink medium. And then I went ahead and I did a small. I I just love them. And keeping in mind, these are 100% acrylic. The Huggies that I worked up, which is just fine. I really prefer cotton for things like this because they're more absorbent, but the acrylic works just fine. Um, but anyhow, these are washable. You can dry them. They're, I mean, all a solid piece. Um, so it's not going to come apart. It's rolling all over the place. But like I said, this cup here is the medium. Or no, it's not either. I am so sorry. It's the small fountain drink. Medium cafe and the shakes. And yeah, your hands get cold, milkshakes. So this will help keep your hands, not so cold while drinking that milkshake. And then I was I made a post on my Facebook page, and then a lady asked me if I could make these to, for her soda bottles. So I came up with two different ones. This one here I'm calling my sexy one. See how it just kind of has that, you know, look to it. Anyway, what I did with this one, it's these are all prototype here. These I'm writing up patterns for them, as well as the large one. But anyway, this one here, these are in my lemonade bottle, or around my lemonade bottles. Oh, let me get that off. Okay, this one's a little tight. I used hair ties. Oh my gosh. My honey told me, yeah, the bottle is empty, which makes it a little difficult to manage, especially one-handed. And like I said, I'm using hair ties. And this here was the very first one. There's my puppy dog. Hi, Lou. Hi, Lulu. You going to say hi? Whoops. Nope. Anyway, here's my lemonade bottle. And I guess maybe I don't drink soda, so I'm not entirely sure. But most of possibly the majority of, you're not getting this. She wants this bottle. Say hi, Lou. She just wants the lemonade bottle. She loves lemonade. I know. It's your favorite thing, isn't it? I'm going to probably pitch her this bottle. It just had some water in it. I rinsed it out. Anyway, back to the subject. All right. I believe the majority of soda bottles has this divot in it. So, I wanted to create a Huggy that literally hugged, that formed to this. And which, it does just that. And there's no way I can put this back on there one-handed. Because my hair tie on the top, it makes it a little bit difficult to do just one-handed. But this yarn, you guys, oh my goodness. I did take photos of this. I believe I posted on my Facebook page. But the yarn I have had for, I would probably say, holy macaroni, probably about 7 years. And every time I would try to use it for anything, I would always rip it out. And just, wad it back up and put it on the shelf somewhere. Well, I pulled it back off the shelf and I thought, well, why not? Because these here things, well, they were, like I said, just prototype. And I thought, well, I'll just use this yarn because I've not had any luck with it at all until now. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love it now. And I do believe, it is Red Heart. It's by Red Heart, and I cannot remember the name of it. But I believe it may be discontinued. I haven't seen it in a long time, and if it is, I don't know if I can even find it anymore, but yeah, I seriously love it. It's I don't know. Leave me a comment below. Give me a thumbs up, or let me know what you think about this. Or have you seen it? Do you have it on your shelf and looking at it like, what the crap am I going to do with that? Because it looks really, really super, super duper busy. On the skein, I was looking around to see if I had it in here, but I do not. But I think it looks super cool. Anyway, there's that. This one here has a hair tie down here, right here on this row right here, which does form to this really well. And then there's another second hair tie up here at the top. And the reason why I did that is because I made my mom and my aunt, sorry, a little bit of story time, but it is about my crochet. So I guess it's all right. I did make my mom and my aunt at the time I was just calling them my bottle koozies, I wasn't making them for, anybody. I was just playing around. But anyway, they always, whenever they're going, they always have their Saudis or their I can't even talk, water bottles. So, I thought I'd just make them, a couple. I had already made, my honey and his brothers and, family members, can koozies, which I love the idea of, just because, like I said before, you can wash them, you know, and they're clean all the time. You don't have to worry about the germs or whatever, because you can take care of that. Anyhow, they're uh, the top of the Huggies. Now that I've changed the name of them because of they hug the bottle, but by attaching the hair tie, it snugs it up around. Here's my second example. Um, this is different type of hair ties. Now I went to the Dollar Tree and I found, I do have them on hand. Yeah, I found these here, pack of 15, salon quality. They're not real tight. They're not super tight like the other one, like this one. This one's tight. Luckily that one that it'll stay with me. Um which I was going to keep it anyway because I love that yarn. But anyway, I have decided to go with these type of hair ties, and I'm just going to use one. I'm just going to use one at the top instead of one here and then one up here. I think this is just a bit much. And it formed to the bottle anyway, on its own, without having to be cinched together. But here, get this out of the way. I don't know if I can do it actually one-handed. My hand is a little bit sore from crocheting so much this week. Or, like I said, it wasn't even the whole week. It was just past 3 days. But I was real super nauseous. Or like I was motion sickness or something. But anyhow, and every time I tried to work on anything, I was just like, ugh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't handle it. Um, but as you see, I still had to tie in my tails pretty much on everything, I think. Well, other than them two. But, there's the bottle Huggies, and these do fit. I believe it's a 20 ounce. Yes, they do fit the 20-ounce bottles. And also, the water bottle. That's another thing. The 20-ounce water bottles, they don't have this curve. They just come out. So this one here will be what I actually make up. And I'm also actually thinking about, instead of using the hair tie, just do like a drawstring. To make it easier, because I mean, for me, I have that arthritis in this hand, and I've been working a lot with you know my favorite tool on hand, um and which puts a strain on my knuckle. And so I'm thinking, just I'll leave it up to, what do y'all think? Should I go with the hair tie, or should I just do a drawstring that you can cinch up on your own? That's what my mom and my aunt did. They went ahead and they didn't like it just floppy. So they put an elastic in it, and tied a knot. But anyway, or not a knot, but I don't know what they're called. They're on like hoodies and they slide up and down. Anyway, they ended up putting a drawstring on theirs. All right, so I had a lady ask me about these, so that's why I started working these up. I had already made up a couple, but not for just for the fun of it. Anyhow, that's what I have. And then my niece got a hold of me and she was like, "Hey, I've been looking for, or I've been wanting to get the popsicle holders for her girls." She has 3 girls. And so I came up with these little holders, and I'm not entirely sure if they're going to be big enough. I think they might. I'm not sure what kind of popsicles the girls eat. But anyway, I closed the end up on this one. But these here, I have both ends open, and I was kind of thinking if I should leave them both open to where, the popsicle, or it can slide up and down on the popsicle, as they eat, eat it up. I'm sorry, so sorry for that. That was a flop. But I just did simple stitches, just single crochet, and there's no holes in it where, it'll keep their hands warm, and they're cotton. They are 100% cotton, so she can, throw them in the washing machine, in the dryer, or throw them in the washer, lay them up on top, let them dry, air dry. But I think they turned out, fairly cute. These here turned out a bit larger than these, and I'm thinking, I don't know what I did. Maybe I picked up a different size hook or something, but I do believe they may need to be a little bit bigger. These here might be too small, but I'm thinking about putting stripes, black stripes on this one, little eyes, just little buttons for eyes, and a couple little wings, and make maybe a bee out of this one. Put a little stinger tail on the bottom. I'm going to leave that up to her. If she wants them just like they are, then that's what it'll be. But once again, I don't have my ends tied up or anything. These are still a work in progress. A thought process, put it that way, I guess. But anyway, doing this one like a little bee. These are just my thoughts. Let me know below what you think. Maybe put some little flowers on this one, you know. Uh, and the red one, I was thinking about doing the little eyes and wings and putting black polka dots on it and making it kind of like a ladybug. I don't know. These are all just my ideas, just thoughts going through my brain. Uh, the blue one, my idea was maybe a mermaid tail. I'm not sure. I'm entirely not really for sure. Or maybe a whale, some type of fish, or something or other. Um, I don't know. The green one, I was thinking about trying to decorate up kind of maybe like a cactus. Put a little, a little face on it still, but maybe make 2 little arms that come out, or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's all just an idea. But heck, I don't know. Might just leave them like they are and call it done. I do believe that is all I have to share with y'all today. I hope this day finds you happy and blessed and well. And I'm going to sip on my ice half cut tea. Try to think of what to do with these popsicle holders. Go-Gurt holders. They might not be big enough for Go-Gurts. I may have to improvise. Anyhow, but my time has reached just a little over 25 minutes. And I'm pretty sure that you're done listening to my jabbering. Anyhow, I just wanted to reach out and show y'all what I've been up to the past couple days and show you this really awesome yarn that I was ready just to throw in the trash, which I wish now I would have got more when I had the chance because I can't get it now. Anyhow, this one here turned out pretty cool looking too. I don't know. I like the pattern. What do you think? You can't really tell. Yeah, there you go. I took some photos last night. I'm sorry, I already done said I was going to be leaving, but here, give me a second. I was working this one up using my headlamp last night after my honey went to bed, and I just had like 10 or 5 rows to go, whenever he went to bed, and I was like, oh man, I am just so close to being done. I just want to get it done, and I did. I got her done, and, well, other than, obviously, getting that tail sewn in, but that's no big deal. Anyway, I like it. What do you think? Let me know. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Tell me how your day's been going. And I'm going to see what else I can come up with for these things. And anyhow, until next time, you guys, take care and God bless. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.